welcome back to my channel. This is Shweta here. During interviews, most likely or most importantly asked question is like, tell me something about yourself. So this is the question which is asked mostly. So today in this video I am going to explain, or I am going to give you 4 tricks how to answer for this question. So without wasting time, let us go towards the topic. Before getting into the topic, we have to see certain rules. Certain rules are there before getting into this. So let us go through that. So the very first rule is that don't ever drag words. When you are speaking to something or when you're going to tell something, don't ever drag words. Second thing is that don't fake about yourself. Don't give fake information about yourself. जब भी हम इंटरव्यू के लिए जाते हैं तब हम हमारे बारे में बहुत कुछ ऐसा बोल देते हैं जिसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है. कुछ तो बड़ा चढ़ा के बोल देते हैं. रियलिटी तो दूर की बात, बड़ा चढ़ा के इतना बोल देते हैं तो इसमें क्या हो जाता है. अभी जस्ट एग्जांपल, इफ आई एम सेइंग आई एम वेरी मच एक्सपर्ट इन कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग एवरीथिंग, एंड इफ द पर्सन ऑपोजिट इंटरव्यू जो आपको इंटरव्यू कर रहा है वो पूछ रहा है इन विच लैंग्वेज इफ एनी डिटेल्स ही और शी इज आस्किंग अबाउट दिस थिंग, अटक गए, नहीं आता वो. So that's the main thing. Whatever you are, try to present yourself. No need of boosting yourself. That is the second. Here we are talking about don'ts. Like what we should not do during an interview. And the third, very important rule is like, if certainly this question is asked, एक question आपको पूछा जाता है, so the person or the interviewer is expecting about your professional life. He is not at all interested in your personal life. He's not asking you about your personal choice, personal likes, about your family, about your personal life. Yeah, he's not going to ask this. He's not expecting the answer about this. So no need of saying that. In most of the cases, it has been seen that if you'll get the question like this, tell me something about yourself, we'll go on saying about our whole history or our whole life. I have this much family members, he's there, that is there, this thing is there, I have dog, I have kittens. Who is asking you these things? So never ever discuss personal life when it has been said so. So now before starting, these are the rules. So obviously if you're getting into, after forwarding your resume, then you're expecting for a long time for a call, for an interview, and then after all, everything about that, you're getting an interview call, then you're going for an interview, they are sitting there. At that time, first of all, the thing is that you should greet. Hi, hello, if it is good morning, good evening, good afternoon. And then you have to say, good afternoon, sir, I'm Shweta. That much is enough. No need to drag and say about full name and all, anything about that. So now we'll come to our topic. Now let us see what are the 4 tricks which is very much important to answer. When answering for this question, if an interviewer is asking you this question, tell me something about yourself. What are the 4 things or 4 tricks which you should think and say? So the very first thing is that give a snapshot of your work history. What is the first thing? Give a snapshot of your work history. Now what I meant here, as I said, the interviewer is not interested in your personal life. He is asking about your professional life. So you have to explain that in that terms. Now by this point, what you are going to explain, you are going to tell about your company's name, then you will tell about your designation, then afterwards you will tell about your work experience, how much you had, and then you are going to say about your responsibility, your job responsibility in that previous company. If you are fresher, you don't have to say this, but if you are experienced and you are getting into another company, you have to give all these details in a snapshot. Snapshot means like it should not be so long, so shortly you have to say this all details. So this was the first trick. Now going towards a second trick. Second trick is like, make a short story of your achievement. Now goals and achievement, accomplishment and all. Now earlier when you're getting it, earlier in which job you were doing, previously which job you were doing, in which company, that details and all, first you have mentioned that you're working in this, you were working in this company, and this was your designation and all such things, details you have said. Now coming towards make a short story of your achievement. That is your second trick. Now, when you were working in that company, previous company, you have to point out one particular thing as an accomplishment or achievement you have achieved in that company. Like you might have saved time, you might have saved some money, or because of your this step or this thing, it was a great profit for the company. You have to think like what you have done like that, which has given a boost to a company, or like because of your performance, how it was beneficial for your company. You have to make a short story which you have really done. That is the second point. Now moving towards the third point. Third point is that you should have a perfect knowledge of the position or the vacancy for which you have applied. Like for what you're sitting now. You should know about that vacancy. What is their need, what they want, what they're expecting from you. That you should understand. By understanding that itself, you can discuss what are you. When you are representing yourself, when you're saying about yourself, you should think about that company and what are their demands. Accordingly, you have to behave. And the last one is like why you are fit for that job. Like why you feel so you are fit for that job. That is the fourth thing. Now, when you're saying about these things, as I told you in the 4 tricks, what were the 4 tricks? First one was like you have to make a snapshot of your work history. In that you are going to discuss each and everything, how much experience and what are all things you have, what was your designation and what responsibility you had in that company. In the first part you are saying all these things. Second part, you are making a short story of your achievement or accomplishment, what you have achieved. Because of your what thing the company was benefited. That is the second trick you have to mention there. Third trick is like knowledge about the position. Like you have to say, I am aware of this. I am aware of your demands. Like you are expecting these things and all. So you have to make an aware. That is what you're making a connection between that and that interview. You're making a connection or you're giving a link. Like I understood what are the rules or what you are expecting from a new person and all. You have to, what is the need of that position, that and all you have to express in your way. Fourth, why you are fit for that job. Now when you're getting into this thing, many of the time it has been seen that people are not making this as a point to answer. This is a very important point because you are certainly brainwashing. Like you are going on saying you are having this thing and all. You are making him, this is the last impression or whatever point. This is very important. Like in a cake, you are doing that icing. That is something like brainwashing. You have to do that. Why the company wants to hire you? What is there in you? What are you? It should not be like if you're going for any particular designation and you are saying about different hobbies and all. Whatever you are saying, it should be very much linked towards the need of the company. Position for what you have applied. You should not say unwanted things what is not necessary for that. So these are the things which is to be noted. And one more important point, if you remember all these 4 tricks, when you're getting this question, you'll be very successfully able to express yourself and it would be very good for you. And one more thing I would like to say, there are 3 things which you should understand. That is success, strength and situation. Now, when you're expressing these things, as I told you 4 points, when you're expressing these things, keep this thing in your mind. Like first thing you will be saying about success, how much you were successful in that company. Like because of your this good thing, this happened. As I said in the second point, you are making the accomplishments. Now, the second one is strength. Strength means what? Like in the earlier video of communication skills itself, I used to discuss that each and every person is different. They have different skills. So you have to come up with that skill. What is there in you? You have to bring that out. And now the third point comes is situation. Situation means need of that position. Now they are giving a vacancy or they are hiring you means there is some need. So really they want to hire you or what? They should think like that. And after describing about all such thing, you have to say that, yes, this is my expectation from your company, and now I've changed my old company or earlier company where I was working. Now I want to give more importance towards this thing. I have this skills and I'm expert in English communication, I'm expert in typing. Whatever you have skills, you have to narrate it properly. So that, and last you have to think, these are the expectations, and I don't example ABC company would be interested to hire me or not. You're just giving opposite question to him. Like, he should think this person is that much confident about himself. When you are expressing these things about yourself, the person sitting in front of you, they will be thinking, yes, this person is confident enough. Because when they are asking a question, within 3 minutes they can read your face and they can come up with answers. But if they're asking you such questions and you will be like, yeah, this, that won't work out. And one more thing, for having a good interview, like good interview experience and all, it is very much necessary to practice. You can't go directly for an interview. Yes, I'm going for an interview. What will say? देख चलो interview के लिए जाते हैं, जो होता है. You should not do that. It's compulsory to do a homework. You should plan. Otherwise, what will happen? In a full style, we'll go for an interview and we'll sit there. They will ask some questions and all. They will be going on asking such things and we'll be like, everything is there. इधर तक था, मुंह में तक था, लेकिन कुछ बाहर ही नहीं आ पाया. वो बाहर इसलिए नहीं आ पाया क्योंकि प्रॉपर प्लानिंग ही नहीं था. अब प्रॉपर प्लानिंग ही नहीं तो कैसे आप बता पाओगे? हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू से दिस? So these are the things. I hope you understood the points, the 4 important tricks. This is very important when you consider as an interview point of view. So if you understood the points, and one more thing, if you really had interview experience and all like that, which is very different and we have to know, means please tell about or share that experience with me in the comment section. So if you liked my video, subscribe and share with your friends, and I'll be coming up with my next video. Thank you very much.